Hello my YouTube family, I hope you guys are feeling really good in your bodies today. Welcome to today's playful funky Vinyasa flow. Today's practice will be a hip-centered practice. It'll be quite a nice balance between strength and flexibility as we work into a few different explorative and playful movements and shapes. So I hope that you guys enjoy. If you're interested in deepening your practice with me, you should definitely check out my online membership, Tana Studio. You will find full-length 45 to 60 minutes and longer flows, Pilates workouts, meditations and breath work in there. So you're welcome to check that out after this. The link is in the description box down below. And then when you're ready to start, let's get into it, guys. You are welcome to make your way to the back of your space. We're going to start standing here. At the back of our mat, you can bring your feet about hip distance apart, spread into your toes, and then ground all of your toes into the floor. Close your eyes for a moment and just feel yourself stand up tall, posture open, broaden through your collarbones, feel the length of your neck. Feel your energy settle. And then take a full breath in through your nose. Open the mouth, softly sigh it out. One more like that, nice big inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. With that out breath, reach the arms up into the sky. Find length as you lift out of your waist. And then fold forwards as you bow over your legs. Wash your chest over your thighs. Bend your knees a lot. And take your hands behind your back. So interlace your hands behind your back here. As we work into the backs of our legs, we'll work into the shoulders as well. You can explore straightening one leg out at a time here. Just notice what that feels like. Notice how the left feels to the right. And then gently release the interlace of your hands. Hands to the mat, come into a halfway lift. Breathe in, breathe out, fold forwards. Again, lift your chest, halfway lift. Bend your knees slightly and walk your way forwards. Come into a plank position. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists here. Now push away from the ground through your hands. Feel the energy in your arms. And then find Chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Coming into Cobra, we lift the chest. Breathe in. Breathing out, exhale, lower. One more, inhale to lift. Exhale, soften down to the floor and then push into the hands and make your way back into an active child's pose with the toes tucked to reach the arms out in front of you. Spread widely into your fingers. Breathe in. Breathing out, lift your gaze and glide forwards. Come into plank. And then it's a slow, controlled Chaturanga. Squeeze the elbows into the midline. Make your way into an upward facing dog. Peel the shoulders back. Lift your chest up. Downward facing dog. Roll your hips back. Let's find a little pedal here through the feet as you bend into one leg at a time. Give your hips a bit of a sway from left to right. Opening up the hamstrings and also the lateral lines of your body, the sides of your waist, the shoulders, spine. And then on your next round of breath, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Come into a lizard lunge. Drop your left knee down to the floor. We're coming into a passive stretch here, meaning that we are not engaging any of the muscles here. So keep your hands on the ground and just feel into this nice stretch through your inner thigh and your left hip flexor. Begin to straighten out through the front leg here as much as you can. It's a half splits variation. So let's breathe in, lift the chest, and then lean forward slightly on the out breath. And with that exhale, lift your gaze, shifting onto the right foot, lift your left knee off the floor, and then step the left foot forwards to meet the right foot, come into a squatted shape, Malasana. Let's guide the hands together at the heart space. Breathe in, breathing out, find a forward fold, hands to the floor, bow as close to the legs or in between the legs as you can, and maybe explore straightening out the legs for a deeper stretch. Beautiful. Lift your chest, come into a halfway lift. With your exhale, step your right foot behind you, lizard lunge, dropping your back knee down to the earth. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let's take our half splits, hamstring stretch. Let's flex into the left foot, so we're emphasizing the stretch all the way down your leg into your calf as well. Breathe in to lift, and then fold. And with your next round of breath, you can bend into your left leg, shifting forwards onto that left foot. Lift your right knee off the floor. Step both feet back, plank pose. Slow strength, guys. Bend those elbows, squeeze the elbows into the midline. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Straighten the elbows out, reach your chest forwards. And then down dog, we melt the hips back. Lovely work. Let's get into a little bit of flow here. Start to send your right leg tall, find a three-legged dog. And then guide the right knee to the right elbow, lean the body forwards. Find a three-legged dog, reach behind you again, over towards your left elbow. Find your three-legged dog, reach back into your foot, stepping your right foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. See if you can find a lightness in your energy, awareness of your body as you move. Breathe in. Now, as you breathe out, begin to straighten through the front leg. It's a hovering half splits. Your left knee is lifted off the floor. Quad strength here. Hold and breathe. Nice. Shift forwards back into that same shape. Lunge. Breathe in. And then one more time, take it back. Stay with me. Nice work, guys. Lunge, inhale, look forwards. Skandasana, right knee bends, left leg is straight. Guide your hands together at your heart space. Keep your left foot flexed. Glide over to the back of your space, warrior two. Reach into your arms. Your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, half moon, shift onto that left leg as you kick back into the right foot. Flex into the right foot, reach into the heel. Take your time as you explore some balance, focus. And then slowly land that right foot down to the floor, five-pointer star. Push the feet into the mat, reach the arms up. Hands meet together at the heart space, make your way down into a low squat, horse pose. Here we will pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Straighten your legs. Take a full breath in. Face the front of your space, high lunge. Take a generous bend into your right knee. And then keep the arms nice and active. Keep reaching the arms forwards. Hold. Reaching forwards. Drawing your chest closer towards your thigh. Hold. Until eventually your hands meet the floor. Find a three-legged dog. Reach your right leg back. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, breathe out. Find a three-legged dog again, inhale. To the left side now, exhale, fallen star, kick your right leg through as you reach into the left arm. Breathe in. Beautiful. As you breathe out, you're going to lift your right foot off the floor and drop your right knee down to the earth. All right, let's rise onto this right knee gate pose, reaching the right arm to the back of your mat. Exhale, drop your right hand down to the floor in front of you. Left leg lifts, left arm up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Beautiful. Again, reach it out. Knee to elbow contracts. Inhale to reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Hold here. Drop your left foot down to the floor behind you. And then step your right foot forwards of your left foot. Okay, we're going to take a few steps here. Left foot forwards of your right foot. And then your right foot forwards of your left foot. You're probably off your mat, that's fine. Now, lift your left knee up as high as you can. Gaze to the front of your mat. Kick your right leg back. We're coming into half moon. Okay, stay with me, guys. Just have some fun. Even if it doesn't look perfect and you're wobbling everywhere, that's fine. All right, if you have Chapasana in your practice, a bind as I am doing, right hand to right foot, you're welcome to go for it. Otherwise, just stay in your half moon. Take a breath. Wherever you are, slowly let that right foot meet your left foot, chair pose. Almost there, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, flying chair. Sweep the arms behind you, lifting the heels off the earth. Hold and breathe. And then let your heels drop into the mat, arms rise, inhale, high mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart in prayer. Lift your heels off the floor. Take it really slow as you make your way down into a toe stand. Slow, controlled strength, using your quad strength here until your hips eventually meet your heels. Try to find a long spine, knees in line with hips. Rest your hands on your thighs. Take a full breath. Beautiful. As you breathe out, hands behind you, drop your hips down to the floor. Soles of the feet meet here. Wrap your hands around the edges of your feet. Let's lift the chest. Find a little fold and just bow forwards into a butterfly shape. Relax. And on your next in-breath, you can start to peel yourself upwards. Sweep your left leg behind you. It's kind of a half pigeon variation. Your right knee is bent. Your back leg is bent as well. We're going to lift the chest, lean forwards, and maybe drop those elbows down to the floor, working into the outer right thigh. One more breath here. And then you can begin to gradually make your way back up. Looking over to your left side, make your way into a Malasana squat to the side of your space. Guide your hands together at your heart space. Heels in, toes out. Straighten your legs as you rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring it back down. Again, let's reach, radiate upwards, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, let's rise, breathe in. And breathe out, bring it back down. Last time, inhale, engage your legs, engage your bum as you lift up, breathe in, hold. Look to the front of your mat now. Pivot your feet to face forwards, so front of your mat. Now energize your legs. You're in this pyramid, baby pyramid situation. You're gonna take your arms out to the sides and then try to keep your legs straight for as long as you can as you gradually find a fold, but working with control. So slow it down as much as you need to. And then when you need to bend that front leg, do it, that's fine. Fingers out to the sides. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. With that out breath, lift your gaze, bend into the right knee and step both feet back, downward facing dog. Roll forwards, let's take a plank to chaturanga, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog. Down dog, roll your hips back. With that exhale, send your left leg into the sky, find your three-legged dog. Guide your left knee towards your left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back behind you. Now step your left foot in between your hands with a lightness, slow lunge. Breathe in. Breathing out. Coming into that half split, hovering the right knee off the earth. Hold here. Inhale, lunge, bend into the knee. One more time, same thing. Take it back, hovering the right knee off the earth, working into hip flexor strength. Inhale, lunge, bend into your left leg, Skandasana to the side. Hands together at heart space. Straighten through the right leg as your left knee stays bent. All right, now gaze to the back of your space. You're gonna glide over to the back, warrior two. Energize your arms, sink the feet into the mat. Reverse, breathe in. Half moon pose. Shift forwards, take flight. Take a moment as you play. Let's meet in our five-pointed star. Left foot meets the floor. Arms reach into the sky. Exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. Make your way down into your horse pose. Okay, let's pulse. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs. Breathe in. High lunge, face the front of your mat. Take a generous bend into your left leg. So nice and low into that left knee. Start to reach your arms forwards. Slow motion, reaching forwards until they very gradually meet the floor. As your hands meet the earth, kick your left leg back, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Left knee to left elbow, breathe out. Find a three-legged dog, reach back. Exhale to the right elbow, finding fallen star, kicking that leg through. Keep your hips lifted. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push away from the ground, picking your left foot off the floor. You're going to sink your left knee down to the earth. And then we rise and find gate pose. Reach over to the back. With your out breath, let the left hand meet the floor. Pick your right leg off the floor, right arm up and over. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, drop your right foot down to the floor and then pick your left knee off the floor as you step the left foot forwards of the right foot. Okay, stay with me, guys. Right foot forwards, and then your left foot finally steps forwards. Now, you're gonna lift your right knee up as high as you can. Try to slow the transition down. Focus on control as the right foot meets the front of your mat. Kick your left leg back, half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana with a possible bind if you took it on the first side. Okay, if you're exploring a bind, left hand to left foot, maybe you'll bend into the right knee and find that the shape is a little bit more accessible in your body like this. So give it a go. Slowly release, let's meet in chair. Both feet to floor, stay with me, guys. Arms reach tall, breathe in. Exhale, flying chair. Lift your heels off the floor, fly your arms behind you, hold. Feel the strength of your calf muscles in your quads. And then with your exhale, drop the heels to the floor, arms rise, high mountain pose, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart space, breathe out. Beautiful. Lift your heels off the mat. Take this slow, find that point of focus in front of you as you make your way down into a toe stand. Take your time. Until your hips meet your heels, hands on thighs, find length through the spine. With your exhale, lower your hips down to the floor, hands around edges of feet, breathe in. Exhale, as you take your knees a little bit closer to the floor, bow forwards as you round, curling the body in. On your next round of breath, begin to peel yourself upwards and sweep your right leg behind you. All right, so your right knee is bent. You're in this pigeon shape. Lift your chest, lean forwards, bow. Find that outer hip stretch. One more breath. Okay, you can gradually start to walk your way back up. Make your way over to the right side here in your squatted shape, Malasana. So heels and toes out, hands together, and then we rise and reach all the way up. Breathe in, exhale, lower back down. Inhale, let's reach up. Push the feet into the mat, lengthen. Exhale, lower. So working on hip mobility and strength here. Reach up again. Last time, bring it back down. All right, inhale, let's reach all the way up. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, facing forwards, pivoting the feet to the front of our mat in that pyramid-like shape with the hands out to the sides. So hug your belly to your spine. Engage your legs a lot as you gradually and slowly find a fold, drawing your chest as close to your left leg as you can. Let the hands meet the floor. Halfway lift. Fold as you exhale. On your next round of breath, lift your gaze, bend into your left leg. Step your right foot to meet your left foot in a halfway lift. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, bend your knees a lot and sink your hips down to the floor. Find a cross-legged seat. Place your right foot in front of your left foot. Reach your arms tall. Breathe in. Find a slow twist to the right side. Right fingers behind you. Left hand catches onto the right knee. Find a sense of length through your twist. some spaciousness in the body. And then you can slowly unravel and change the cross of your feet for a moment. Reach the arms tall, breathe in, twisting to your left side as you breathe out. You can gently unravel and rest your hands in your lap or on your knees. Find a long spine. Just close the eyes for a moment. If you've come this far, I invite you to stay for just a few moments of stillness. Feel yourself broaden from shoulder to shoulder as you broaden through the chest and collarbones. Relax the face, relax the neck, and feel your body settle. Absorb this grounded quality. Beginning to slow down the breaths. You can breathe into the lower part of the rib cage as slowly and deeply as possible. Really feeling the expanse of each breath and the kind of quality that that creates inside. Relax into your body a little bit more. And then you can gently rest both of your hands on your heart space and just feeling into the physical and energetic region of the heart. Just bring some awareness here. Bring some awareness to how you're feeling. Let's take a full breath together. Breathe in. And just exhale, release. Letting it go. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. I hope that you enjoyed that practice, and I hope you feel a little bit more connected to your body, maybe to a sense of playfulness, maybe a sense of aliveness. I would love to know how it went for you in the comment section down below. Anything that you would like to share, I would love to hear. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. As I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in finding longer versions of this kind of practice, up to an hour and longer, you should definitely check out Tana Studio. There's a 7-day free trial. The link is in the description box down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, guys. Lots of you are practicing with me, but not subscribing, mate. Like, what's going on there? So remember to subscribe if you do enjoy this free content. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I will see you in the next video.